All right, happy Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. We are live Marketplace Mondays with Sisters in Business Expo. My name is Aisha, founder and CEO of the Sisters in Business Expo, and we are so excited to be live again for Marketplace Mondays. So I'm going to give you a second to go ahead and click that share button. Let folks know that we are live so that they can participate in this amazing show that we have planned for you today. I'm going to actually go ahead and do the same thing. So please be sure to share so that folks know that we are live for Marketplace Mondays, and we are so excited. We have some really amazing sisters who are going to be showcasing their products and services today. And so you do not want to miss it. We start off our week with Marketplace Mondays because we believe in supporting our sisters, and you can't support them if you don't know about them. And so last year, at the height of COVID-19, when we were trying to figure out new ways that we could provide a platform for our sisters in business, our team came up with this amazing show, Marketplace Mondays, and we've been going strong ever since. And so please click share. Let folks know that we are live. We are live on both Facebook and YouTube, and we want you to be a part of this experience. Come on in the room and let folks know that the Sisters in Business Expo is live for Marketplace Mondays, y'all. I hope y'all are excited as I am. We have some really, really dope businesses lined up for you today. I'm so excited for you all to meet these sisters, support them and their brands, and get your debit cards ready, get your wallets ready, because we want to put our money, we want to support, and so I am also making sure that I click share so that folks know that we are live so that they can come on in for. All righty. All right. Done. Okay. So again, welcome to Marketplace Mondays. My name is Aisha Taylor Issa. I'm the founder and Sisters in Business Expo. We serve as the country's only multi-city small business expo and community created specifically to celebrate and educate entrepreneurial women of color. We are so excited about today's show for Marketplace Mondays. We are also excited to announce that we have a new that is going to be partnering with us for Marketplace Mondays, and we want to introduce you to them. Our newest sponsor for Marketplace Mondays is Vonza.com. So I am going to share a video with you so that you can learn more about Vonza.com, and y'all are gonna love this brand. So get ready to learn Vonza, because they are our newest partners for Marketplace Mondays.
So Vonza is the ultimate tool for you to use and run your online business. With Vonza, instead of having 12 different tools and just tech with frustrations, you're able to operate your business in one platform. You can create a beautiful website, have your products, your courses, and a whole lot more. It's literally a one-stop shop to run your online business. The great news is that you get a free trial so you can test it and see for yourself how awesome it is. Go to www.vonza.com, check it out, and be convinced. You'll be glad you did.
All right, so we want to thank our sponsors, Vonza.com, and you'll be hearing and learning more about them and meeting them. And so we're really excited to have them as our sponsor for Marketplace Mondays. So we're going to jump right into it because we have a really wonderful lineup for you today. And I'm so excited for you to meet these sisters because they are so dope, y'all. And y'all are going to be ready to support them. So I just want to make sure I have the right information here. All right. So first up for Marketplace Mondays today, we have Jasmine Ryans, Gonna go ahead and bring Jasmine up. Hello, Jasmine. You're muted. Just unmute yourself. There you go.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. I'm so excited to be here and be able
Awesome. We
to
are
share.
excited to have you. Well, please tell everyone who you are and what you do.
So again, my name is Jasmine Ryans. I am the CEO and founder of Soultree. Soultree is a faith-based health and beauty company. We actually manufacture and distribute health and beauty products, exclusive health and beauty products for the entire family unit, specifically to men and women. And we recently just offered wholesale and private label options with our company. So we're going more towards being a distributor and wholesaler of health and beauty products, which include hair care, beard care, and skincare products. All of our products are plant-based, they're toxin-free and cruelty-free. And we recently just released our new hair care collection called the Le Couture collection. It is French themed. And so all of the names of the products are in French, but they also have a spiritual or faith connotation to it. So we have the Purify cleansing tea, which means to purify. It's a sulfate-free Castile soap shampoo. It's enriched with organic peppermint and it's 100% conditioning shampoo, and it promises to moisturize your hair better than any other shampoo that you've ever used before. Our second product in that collection is the Renewali, which means to renew or to revive. And it's a hair moisturizer, very light mist that can be used daily on the hair, specifically for those with the 4B, 4C hair that struggle with keeping moisture in our hair. I know I am definitely a 4C girl. So that shrinkage is real. But it helps to stimulate your follicles. It helps to improve the strength of your hair, and it helps with breakage. It's a botanical infused spray, and it's blended with Ayurvedic herbs, and it has hydrolyzed creatine and MSM for the strength of your hair. And some of our key ingredients in that product is rosemary, slippery elm, peppermint leaf extract, and aloe vera juice. Our third product which is one of my favorites because you can be used as a deep conditioner and a leave-in, and I'm a fan of leave-in conditioners because especially during the winter time, it just takes a little bit more to keep the moisture in my hair. So that's the La Vie, which means life-giving hair smoothie. It's rich with pineapple and kalahari or watermelon seed oil as well. And so definitely a favorite of mine. It really helps with keeping the hair moisturized, help with tame any frizz on your hair, especially those that may not be of African
Right.
descent. So it could be used for anybody. It's definitely an all-inclusive type of product. And then the fourth one is the Ont, which means to anoint. It's the hair growth serum. It's herbal infused as well with Ayurvedic herbs. It contains organic castor seed oil and vitamins to create and to help improve the condition of your scalp. And it helps to stimulate healthy hair growth. It also contains amla extract. It contains castor seal oil, and it has basil and rosemary. And if you look closely in some of the containers, you will see actual pieces of fresh rosemary in your product. So we're definitely about plant-based ingredients because that your products that you use on your hair, your body, they do have long-term effects. And we're definitely about making sure we educate the people on healthy, holistic alternatives, as well as provide them the products to be able to carry that out. So we're all about creating, educating, and elevating the higher self. So
Love it. So tell us, where are you based?
I am actually based in Augusta, Georgia, and it's crazy because people know about Savannah and they know Atlanta, but they don't know about Augusta, and
I
Augusta is
know.
definitely a hidden treasure.
I went to the University of South Carolina, and all my family lived in Atlanta. So I was up and down 20, and I know Augusta because we would stop there on the
Oh man.
definitely right outside of South Carolina. So definitely
Yes.
Augusta well. Wonderful. So tell us, how did you get into this type of business? What was the inspiration behind it?
Honestly, it was more so my passion for just health and science and nature, and it was an opportunity of me being able to combine all three and be able to share that with the rest of the world. I've always been an advocate about healthy living because I've always struggled with health myself. And I know how hard it can be, especially when it comes to feeling beautiful about yourself. If you're feeling down all the time because you're either sick or you're losing your hair because of stress or medical conditions. And so I wanted to be able to create products that not only help with maintaining your health and helping promote overall health in a natural alternative, but being able to celebrate your inner beauty and being able to heal the entire body so a person can feel good just about just who they are, which is true beauty in my eyes. So
Love it, love it. So do you want to show us some of the products?
of course.
All
So I
right.
have my top 5 right now. So this would be the 4 hair care products, and then a new skincare product, which is a body butter that we just released. It's called Soul. You probably can't really see it because of the labeling, but it's called Soul. And originally I had a product that was limited edition and it was called Sunshine. And I pretty much just kind of resurrected that particular product and made Soul. So it's made with 2 different shea butters, grapeseed oil, and made with lemon essential oil. So it's a really great product for the summertime to make sure you're keeping your skin moisturized, give it a nice little shine to it, and helps to even out your skin tone as well. So like I was stating before, we have the Purify, which is the cleansing tea, which can be used as your shampoo. Like I said, it's the organic Castile soap, really great with conditioning the hair, keeping it without stripping the natural oils in your hair. Then you have your Renewoli, which is the daily hair moisturizer. So you can pretty much spray this on your hair daily. If you're like me, like to wear protective styles and keep your hair twisted up, you definitely want to spray that on there whenever you're twisting it. And if you want to top it off, you can either top it off with the La Vie, which is the hair smoothie. You can top it off with that whenever you're keeping it protected, and then seal it in with your ONT, which is the growth serum oil. And you probably can't see it in here, but it's a few little pieces of rosemary in there as well. So you can see them at the top. And these are our 5 top sellers at the moment. I really love this collection because, as you can see, I had blonde hair and it's grown out tremendously in the last 2 months. So I'm excited to see the growth of it continue. And if you're interested in purchasing these products, or if you are in the health and beauty industry and you're looking to start your own line or your own collection, whether that's hair care or skincare, we also offer that service as well. You could just email me at privatelabel@soultreenaturalproducts.com. That's SOULTRE naturalproducts.com. Or you can email me at wholesale@soultreenaturalproducts.com. And if you're just interested in getting a hair care collection or one of the single items, you can go to the website at www.soultreenaturalproducts.com. And you can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Sultry Natural LLC. That's Sultry Natural, well, Sultry LLC, SOULTRE LLC, instead of the S.
Yes, I mean, I love your packaging. It's absolutely beautiful. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I was saying I love your packaging. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. And afterwards, just be sure to put your website and everything in the chat as well, so that folks can see it. We love what you're doing. Tell us what's on the horizon. Is there anything new you're going to be working on? Any products you're planning to add or anything like that?
I would say Be on the lookout for some new skincare products. I'm definitely having fun with this new collection, so I will be kind of adding information soon about that on my social media. So with the hair care collection I just dropped, that one was French themed, but for the skincare collection, it's going to be Brazilian themed. So the names of the products are probably going to be in Portuguese, just to let you guys know. I'm all about educating, and I'm big on family trees, and my family tree looks like God's tree, which includes everyone. So
Wow, love it, love it. Well, thank you so much today. We will definitely be checking it out and following and support everyone. Please make sure you follow and support Jasmine and Soul Tree, and purchase and continue, because it's really important that we have these healthy, these natural products, these organic products. We put so many toxins into our body. And so thank you for what you're doing. And thank you for being with us today.
thank you so much.
No problem. No problem. All right. That was so much fun. Make sure that you follow and support Jasmine and Soul Tree. I love her themes, her packaging. Everything looks amazing. So definitely check it out. If you're just joining us, welcome to Marketplace Mondays. I'm Aisha, founder and CEO of the Sistahs in Business Expo, and we are so excited to have with us today. Please click share. Let folks know that we are live for Marketplace Mondays, because we want everyone to know about these sisters. If you missed any part, these videos, of course, will be available on our Facebook page, on our YouTube channel, as well as adding clips to our IGTV. But it's really important that we are intentional about supporting businesses owned by women of color, and you can't support them if you don't know about them. So we're bringing them to you live and in person for our Marketplace Monday show. This is our version, our Black Sister QVC. So be ready to shop and support these sisters, okay? Jasmine, make sure you put it in the public chat, okay? Not the private chat, okay? So just put it as a comment. Click comments, and you can put it right there in the comment, okay? All right, we are next up. We have another dope sister in business who's going to be coming to us. And so I hope you are excited to meet Emily of Emily's Food. Let me add her. Hi, Emily.
Hi, how are you today?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Good. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for being with us. So please tell everyone who you and what you do.
My name is Emily Edwards, and I'm the founder of Emily's Foods. Our product is Paradise Icing, which is a sweet plant-based icing that contains pea protein powder. So it comes in 8-ounce jars. The flavors are chocolate and caramel, sea salt, vanilla. We also have Paradise Snack Packs, which is a 2-ounce better for you on-the-go snack pack that contains a 1.5-ounce cup of Paradise Icing and grain-free pretzels on the other side. It is free of all 8 allergens, shelf stable for 12 months. It has the pea protein, which really makes it unique. You don't have to refrigerate it even after you open it. So it's just this really, really cool snack for people that are following the keto diet, for kids and adults that suffer from food allergies, so you can have it. And so we are just really, really excited about the product. We're working on more flavors. We're also working on rebranding and hopefully increasing our footprint in the retail category.
Love it. Love it. So tell us, how did you even get into this very unique type of business?
Well, I am a social worker by trade. In 2015, I was on a weight loss journey, and trust me, I've gained all that weight back. So I was on this weight loss journey. I was working with whey protein, and I was doing muffins, 100 calories or less. Then in 2018, just really getting burned out from social work, but still wanted to help people, but not from a mental aspect. And I thought, food, I grew up with a mother and grandmother, that always cooked and baked. I grew up in Mississippi, so I spent a lot of time in the kitchen with my mom. And so I started playing around. I decided I wanted to do something for a topping for the muffins. So I started playing around with plant proteins. And at that time, plant proteins was really trending. But one of the things about plant protein is there's graininess, it tastes like dirt and doesn't really have a smooth finish. And so I started with just I bought up a bunch of plant proteins and started working with them in my kitchen and came up with a workable recipe. And then I spent a year and a half down in Lafayette at Purdue Food Science Lab and in product development and research, and walked away with Paradise Icing.
Love it. Love it. And where are you based?
I am in Northwest Indiana, a town called Schererville, Indiana.
Love it. Awesome. And so tell us, what are some of the other products or brands or items that you have on the horizon that you may be considering adding?
I am considering adding, like I said, more flavors. We're working on the strawberry. We finally got the development of that down, and we're going to be working on a smoked Gouda, and we haven't decided on the final flavor yet. And we have Paradise snack packs, and we like to do pretzels in Paradise, where you already have the pretzels covered. And possibly we're working on it. We hadn't perfected it yet, but a protein cookie, a Paradise protein cookie, wafer basically. So we're working on that. And we've got a couple of other things we hadn't decided yet, but they're like they're on the paper to work on. And we're going to be later on this year, we're going to start working on a cookbook for some of the recipes that you can use Paradise icing with.
That's a great idea. That is so unique. I love what you're doing. What would you say has been the most challenging part of growing and creating this brand?
Well, as I said earlier, I'm a former social worker. And so in that business, the client finds you. But as a food entrepreneur, you have to find that ideal client. And so going from having a client finding you to finding a client, that has been a shift. And it's not always easy, because one of the things I realized early on is that people have an intimate relationship with food. Either I like chips or I don't, either I like it or I don't. And so by it being a new product, really, I had to spend a lot of time educating. And so that was a challenge, getting people to try the product. And so really learning how to take constructive criticism about what people like and they don't like. And so just really mastering that. So for me, coming from having clients and from a world of really talking to people about their emotions to going to food and educating them about food, I had to figure out how to really integrate those two together.
I'm sure that was a big shift for you. But it sounds like you're doing a really good job at it. What would you say is the most rewarding part of now having a food-based business?
I think for me, the most rewarding part is you're talking to someone that came from, like I said, I grew up in Mississippi, so it was always a pinch of this and a pinch of that. And so when you're developing a product, it comes down to grams, kilograms, and pounds. And so to go from scratch, from front to beginning, to develop a product, to see the product through, to take it to market, that has been the most rewarding for me.
Love it. Love it. Well, we are so excited. Tell everyone how they can shop with you, and then you have a special offer for us as well today.
Yes, they can go to our website, which is www.paradise, snacks.com. And if you order today from Monday, March 15th through March 31st, if you order today using the code Paradise15, it's 15% off.
Awesome. Well, we are so excited. Everyone, make sure you check out Emily's food, and you can use code Paradise15 for 15% off. And repeat the website for them one more time.
Paradise, Paradis, snacks, snacks.com.
Awesome, awesome. And you can also put it in the comments for those who might join later. But everyone, please make sure you follow and support. And do you have social media pages as well?
Yes, I am Emily's EMILYS_foods on Instagram, and then Emily's Foods on Twitter as well as on Facebook. I'm also at Emily's Foods on LinkedIn.
Okay, awesome. But please make sure you follow, support, purchase. These sound like absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to try them. Thank you so much, Emily, for being with us today.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
No problem. No problem. That was really exciting. Thank you all again for hanging out with us today for Marketplace Mondays. In case you're just joining us, Aisha here, founder and CEO of the Sistahs in Business Expo. So excited about today's episode. We've already had two really dope sisters who have shared their brands with us, Jasmine with Sorrels and Emily with Emily's Food. We are so blessed to have just some really dope sisters who are doing some really dope things. One thing I love also about Marketplace Mondays is that I always try to bring you unique brands and brands that are doing and creating something that you may not have seen before or in a new way. And so this is really a platform to learn about new sisters in business that you can support and to in fact support them. So please make sure you follow, you purchase, and you continue to Sistahs. Again, we want to thank our sponsors, Vonza.com. Vonza is a one-stop shop for businesses as it relates to creating an online business. It's your website, your email list, your e-commerce, if you're creating courses, if you're creating funnels, you can do all of Vonza.com rather than having to do it with multiple platforms. Vonza is a Black family-owned tech business, and they are really great work. So make sure you check out and support Vonza.com. And now we're going to bring up our final business for today, which is Betterness Box. I am so excited for you to meet these sisters, Denise and is it Kayla?
That's right. Thank you. You got it
right.
right.
All right. Well, welcome to Marketplace Mondays, ladies.
Thank you.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Happy to be
Well,
here.
thank you so much for being with us. Please introduce yourselves and tell us who you are and what you do. I'll let you decide which one of you wants to go first.
Go ahead, Denise.
We have natural order for this. So Denise McPherson. I am based here in Chicago, originally from California, and I'm co-founder of Betterness Box.
Yes, and I am Kayla Garner. I'm actually based in Dallas, and I am co-founder of Betterness Box.
Beautiful. Don't you just love this world we live in where you can be based on two different ends of the country and still create and build an amazing business? So please tell everyone about Betterness Box.
I love it how we're like, you go. So I love the point that you just made, because we literally did start this living on opposite sides of the United States. However, we met in college. So we are line sisters, sorority sisters. And so we decided, hey, we need to do this, after leaving California, her being in Chicago, me being in Dallas. We just said, this is something that the market needs, Black women need. And so Betterness Box is a quarterly subscription service that is based in wellness and self-care for Black women. And we send out a box of goodies every single 3 months. So every quarter. This is our latest box. I'm actually wearing one of our products I'm sure we'll get into in a second. But we're very serious about making sure that women, and Black women specifically, women of color, truly make self-care a lifestyle, which is printed literally on our box. It's a lifestyle. And so we talk about habits, right? And how to build upon those habits and how to make sure that we're creating a system of accountability. Really, Betterness Box is a service and an ecosystem that breathes and lives this, really our mantra, right? Like what we really and truly believe in. And so we are excited about programming every single 3 months. We have a different theme. We focus in on Wednesdays. We have Wellness Wednesdays where people can tune in to us and talk about different issues. We have licensed therapists that come on. We have IVF doctors that come on with us on Wednesdays just to talk about all of the things that are specific to our community as Black women. And so in addition to that, we have sister circles. I don't know, Denise, if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, so I think part of the what we call the Betterness Box experience is a lot of what Kayla said. So there is a tangible product that comes once a quarter that is delivered at your doorstep. In addition to that, we also do lots of different programming. So Wellness Wednesdays, which Kayla was just sharing, is a weekly IG live that we run. We also do a sister circle once a quarter for everybody in our community that's completely free to come to. And we've worked with a handful of different therapists to kind of moderate that. And then we also do, we really look at our experience as a multi-sensory experience. So we have playlists that come and run along with the themes. We have a book club. So each box actually does have a book that comes in it. And we run a quarterly book club where we have essentially 3 meetings for each book. That allow you to really go deep into some of the different topics and content that are discussed in the book. And then we also have an app where we have a community for just facilitating additional conversation or tips and resources and things of that sort that kind of all ladder up into the specific theme for that quarter.
Wow. Love it. You guys are doing a lot of great work. How long have you been operating the Betterness Box?
So we're coming on our 3-year anniversary in May. That's the 3-year anniversary of when we sent our first box, delivered our first round of boxes. So
love it. Love it. And so tell us, what has been the biggest challenge with building this brand, and how have you worked through it?
You know, I'll take a stab at it. Denise may have a different opinion. But I think for us, it's truly believing and like staying really consistent with our service, right? And really not giving up, because I think that's what happens to a lot of Black-owned businesses, Black women-owned businesses. We have this amazing idea, but there are so many challenges for small businesses, especially as a Black woman. We're already, faced with all of the other things. Now you're adding on this business that that the market needs, but you don't have funding, you don't have this, that, and the other. And so for us, it's just been like, keep going. How can we keep going? And so we actually started off as a monthly subscription box. And we said, for our customers and our subscribers, as well as ourselves and our sanity, it makes sense to do a quarterly box so that we can really dive in on these issues, on these themes, and spend some time on them. And our subscribers are able to get through the products, really incorporate them into their lifestyle, which is our number one goal in the first place. So for us, I think it's just been not giving up, trying to stay fresh, on trend, right? Making sure we're actually addressing the things that Black women are faced with, despite all of the challenges. But because we are able to lean on each other, literally, just like we did back in 2004, as members of Delta Sigma Theta, we're able to really do that. And that's a blessing. I don't know that we either individually, I think this wouldn't have made it if one of us had done it instead of the two. So I'm just really happy and thankful for my ace, Denise.
Yeah, I echo Kayla's sentiments in that. I think that the fact that we are essentially the business, like you're looking at all the functions of the business when you're looking at the screen right now, and we both have full-time jobs, right, where we are in America as well. I think creating that balance and maintaining the consistency needed to just continue to build has been an area that we've been really, really challenged in. But then, like, we also, like Kayla mentioned, the foundation of our organization, with us being just our previous rapport that we had, the relationship we had before, our ability to kind of like come to the table with a certain level of respect for each other. And then I think also like the mission and what we're actually attempting to achieve here, that really sustains us, right? So we call it happy mail whenever we get like a text message or a positive testimonial or anything like that, because continues to push the momentum forward, because it starts to show you start to reap some of the benefits of what you're sowing, right? And I think self-care it's an individual thing, right? So like for every single person, it's something different, and it's the time constraints that are needed for you to determine, like, is my self-care am I building a self-care practice? Is my self-care becoming my lifestyle? Also takes time. And so that kind of, making sure that there's consistent touch points to build the habits has been just like something that we really focus on internally.
Love it. Love it. Well, let's see the box. I want to see what's in it. Show everybody what you have to offer in the Betterness box.
I'll hold up just what actually arrives on your doorstep is
I know, and our subscribers get so excited. They know when this arrives, it's time. Like it's almost like a ritual that they take it inside, and they make sure that they're able to take some time with it. And we actually ask our subscribers to do that. One of our rules is, hey, when you open this, turn your phone on airplane mode, take all of the items out of the box, put your phone in the box and close it. And then really spend time with the pamphlet and the mini zine, right? And everything that's in there, so that you can really have this immersive experience of saying, okay, I'm going to be able to set my intention for what it is I want to do this month. So the Let Us Be season is here. We just launched it here in March. Yay, there's the mini zine. And then this is the box. So we've got lots of different items. Of course, as Denise mentioned, there is a book in every single box that goes along with that book club that we mentioned. Every third Sunday we meet and talk about the chapters that we cover. So The Sisters Are All Right is the book that we're focused on this time, by Tamara Winfrey Harris. And it's all about changing the narrative, the broken narrative of Black women in America. So we know there are so many different things that are either put upon us as Black women or we put upon ourselves, right? When it comes to the narrative here in America. So we're changing that. We're ripping that apart, dismantling it, whatever you want to call it. And then we also have a fanny pack, because we'll be doing a walking challenge, which is really, really exciting. I cannot wait to see these virtual walking pictures, people tagging them, along with these amazing wristlets. These are 1 pound wristlets or ankle weights. You can put them on your ankle or on your wrist, as I have them, and they're just Velcro. So they just come out like this, and you can put those right back on. I was in Target yesterday, y'all, and I had these on because they're fashionable, right? You can walk around and you look okay. And so there was like this little sweat of bead, a bead of sweat that literally dripped down my arm. And I was like, I know I'm holding 3 pairs of shoes right now, but this don't make no sense. So they work, basically, is what I'm trying to say. These ankle and wristlets work. What else is in the box? We've got a Declutter Your Mind notepad, because we believe in order to really truly do the reflection you need to kind of really root yourself in who you are, you need to declutter your mind. And so we've been practicing that. Denise and I have been practicing that in the last week, and as well as all of our subscribers. We have a CBD salve as well to help us with our sore muscles. Because listen, after a while, this arm gonna get a little sore. So I've got to put this on. And there's multiple other things. We have some personalized items, a pin, and other things as well. But this is one of our best boxes. I say that every season just to be a disclaimer. This is one of our best boxes. It's valued at over $150, and our subscription is less than $70. So you definitely get an amazing experience. Again, this is just the tangible part of it. Then you are invited into all of the rest of the things that we've been talking about this entire time.
Yeah, so I think as Kayla shared, she basically just went through a quick unboxing of our Let Us Be box, which is the box that just released last week, essentially. And so inside these little, one of these little mini magazines comes, and it describes each actual product that comes in there. I don't know if the angle is right, but ultimately, each box is themed, and we give you the supplies and the goods that you need to essentially make that make that yours, right? Make that a habit for you. I think the other thing that Kayla did not touch on that comes in every single box is our affirmation cards. And so we have 5 that come in each card or in each box. And these are good quality. They're like, essentially card material. You can use, a lot of people use these for journal prompts. They'll also use them as their bookmarks, or they'll gift them to friends, right? Like you can gift one of these with maybe 1 or 2 of the items that you already maybe have a mask or an item that's already in the box. So a lot of people, share these with friends, family, and then they also just use them throughout their life to continue to remind themselves of the different affirmations that they want to be thinking about throughout the day.
I love it. I love it. Excited. So I'm so excited about this. Yes. Ooh. This is just a coincidence, y'all. I had nothing to do with this. I don't even pick the people. I just show up. But thank you. So tell us, what is on the horizon for Betterness Box? It already sounds like you're doing so much. I can't imagine that you could add anything, but I know that as sisters, y'all probably already got some wheels turning and some other things that are coming up. So what's on the horizon for the brand?
Do you want to go?
So I'll go. Yeah. I love that me and Denise are like, jump in, jump out. So yes, as you mentioned, there's a lot going on. And one of the things that Denise keeps touching on is that individuality, right? That individual approach to self-care. And so I don't want people to hear this and think, oh my God, that's a lot. I don't have time for that, because we understand, sis. So one of the things we love is that we offer all of these things almost as a menu or a platter, and you decide what you can attend. You decide what you need, right? You may not need a walking challenge. You go to the gym every morning. Okay, sis, but you may need to sit down and read a book to really change some of your mental, health, right? And invest in that. So there's all these things that we offer, but that doesn't mean you have to do them and you're part of a program or we're going to grade you. School is over. This is for fun and relaxation and wellness. So definitely wanted to touch on that. But no, this Let Us Be season is what's next for us. We are really excited to see how our subscribers use this. Again, we build upon the themes. And so as soon as you get into the Betterness Box community, you'll see that each theme kind of builds upon itself. And so we're just continually growing in that and really trying to make sure that we spread the word. So we're looking to expand. If there are podcasts or other shows, we're looking to be featured on those, because we really want people to understand what this is, right? Black women need this product. We know it because we're the Black women who needed it. So we're on a mission to spread the news about this. And so you'll see us, hopefully, I'm going to claim it, in Essence, on the local news in Chicago, on the local news in Dallas, on national news. You're going to see this product. You're going to see us tell our stories so that we can make sure that Black women everywhere have something that's specifically made for them and their well-being.
Yeah, I think the other thing we didn't necessarily talk about, but we also do have merchandise on the actual site. So this is actually a different version of what Kayla has on. This is a black hoodie, white long sleeve tee, but this says progress instead of perfection. And I think the other thing that we do that we oftentimes don't, I guess, have a lot of time or opportunity to talk about, but it is an area that is growing for us, is kind of like consulting work and or just like special kind of custom orders of products, right? So helping nonprofit organizations or just like really any kind of organization, but for the most part, we've been working with nonprofit organizations on creating boxes for different programming that they might have and or just custom orders, gifts that they want to give in bulk and things of that sort as well. So.
Love it. Well, I absolutely am in love with you too and what you're doing. No doubt that this is definitely much needed, and it looks like you are doing it with excellence, and that makes my heart glad. So we definitely want everyone to support you. So please tell them how they can support you, how they can connect with you, and I believe you have a special offer for us today.
Yeah, so I'll just hold this up because it's a picture. Our website is betternessbox.com. You can find us on all the social profiles at betternessbox. The easy way to remember that, betterness essentially is better wellness combined. So betterness betternessbox.com, social media, Instagram, and things of that sort. And the code today is SIB Expo. If you use that code at our site, you can get 10% off your order through the end of March. That is on the merch. It's on any of the past gift boxes that are listed on our site. We just went through one of the boxes today, but there's probably 5, 10, 15 different types of boxes that are there. Reclaim your time, wealth, wellness, like multiple different types of wellness topics that we talk about. This one obviously was a little bit more fitness focused, but we totally have some that are completely beauty focused and just relax and chill, manifest type focus boxes as well. So that's where you can find us. SIB Expo is the code for 10% off. And that works, like I said, on the subscriptions, on the merchandise, or any of the past boxes.
Love it. Love it. We love a good discount code, y'all. So make sure you go and check out Betterness Box. Follow them on all the platforms. Order some of their products, their boxes, their merch. This is such a needed service, and we need to make sure that these sisters not just stay in business, but grow in business and excel and expand. And you definitely have the support of Sisters in Business, so you don't have to worry about that. You are officially a part of our family, and we thank you again for being with us today. And again, one more time, just in case somebody missed it, tell them the website, and then also you can put it in the comments after.
All right, so the website is www.betternessbox.com. The code is SIB Expo, and that is for 10% off your purchase. And then you can also follow us on all the social profiles at Betterness Box. That's it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Denise and Kayla, for being with us today. And we will definitely be supporting you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Oh, that was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's lineup of Sisters in Business. I definitely did. It was such a diverse group, such a creative group who are offering and providing some really, really important products and services. So you definitely want to check it out. I've got a few quick announcements for you so that you can just know what's happening in Sisters in Business land. By now, you should know that we most recently announced the launch of the Sister Shop, Brands by Entrepreneur Women of Color. We will be opening a retail location here in Elizabeth, New Jersey. And the store will feature solely brands by women of color. Y'all, this is a labor of love. We have been working on this for a while. We're so excited. Our grand opening is April 2nd. And so if you are interested, in 2 ways you can participate. You can participate by having your brands featured in the store, or you can participate as a weekend vendor during one of our weekend vendor expos. So if you're interested, just visit our website, thesistahshop.com. Participate, thesistahshop.com, and make sure that you click apply here so that you can learn more about the opportunities for participation in the Sister Shop. Again, our grand opening is April 2nd. We have over 5,000 beautiful square feet of space that will feature only brands by women of color, and we are so excited. Also, as a part of that initiative, we have launched a crowdfund campaign. Our goal is to raise $30K in 30 days to help us with the launch of the Sister Shop. And we are asking for your support. No donation is too small. And then also it's a rewards-based campaign. So we've got some really, really dope rewards connected to your contributions. So if you go to the same website, thesistahshop.com, you'll be able to see the rewards and the opportunities for support there. We want to do this together. We want to win together, and we need your help to do it. So please visit thesistahshop.com. The campaign ends in just about 20 days, I think. But we want to double that. 30K in 30 days is a small goal when you really think about how many of us there are and how much we could do. Any donation of any size can help, and so we really appreciate your support in that effort. Also, as always, we want to remind you about our Sisters in Business merch. I'm wearing, of course, one of our most popular designs. When my sister wins, we all win. You can get this and so many other of our designs. God is faithful. I am the secret sauce. About my Black-owned business, Sisterpreneur, and so many others. Our website at thesistahshop.com. And the good news is that if you text Sister to 81787, you'll get 15% off your order. All of your purchases help us to continue to do this work of providing free or low-cost services. Also, it helps us with the grants that we provide. We have a pitch competition that we do. Last year we gave away over $9,000 in grants. We're excited about the one that's coming up for this spring. And so it's your support, it's your purchases that help us to do this work. So please visit the SIBExposhop.com. You can text Sister to 81787 to get off. We've got some really dope merch, and I'm not just saying that because it's ours, but we definitely want to see you in your merch, and thank you for your support. Yeah, we've got a course coming up for our Sisters in Business University on how to audit proof your tax return. You may or may know that because of all of the PPP funding and COVID-19 and all of that, the IRS is going to be auditing twice as many businesses than they normally do. And so to be prepared for that, we have a course coming up. This is a free course on how to audit proof your tax return. I believe it's this Thursday. Go to the website, sibexpo.us/SIBU, and you'll be able to register for that course. All right. That's all I got for you today. Thank you for having with us. Share these videos, let folks know about these amazing sisters in business, and we will be back next Monday for Marketplace Mondays. Have a wonderful, thank you for tuning in.